Find more questions and study at your own pace on our website. The link will be in the description. Let's get started. Question 1. You built an application on Google Cloud that uses Cloud Spanner. Your support team needs to monitor the environment, but should not have access to table data. You need a streamlined solution to grant the correct permissions to your support team, and you want to follow Google recommended practices. What should you do? Option A, add the support team group to the roles/monitoring viewer role. Option B, add the support team group to the roles/spanner.database user role. Option C, add the support team group to the roles/spanner.database reader role. Option D, add the support team group to the roles/stackdriver.accounts.viewer role. The roles/JIRS monitoring viewer role grants read-only access to monitoring data without giving access to the table data. This is the correct role for monitoring the environment while following Google recommended practices to ensure the support team does not have access to sensitive table data. Question 2. Your management has asked an external auditor to review all the resources in a specific project. The security team has enabled the organization policy called domain restricted sharing on the organization node by specifying only your cloud identity domain. You want the auditor to only be able to view but not modify the resources in that project. What should you do? Option A, ask the auditor for their Google account and give them the viewer role on the project. Option B, ask the auditor for their Google account and give them the security reviewer role on the project. Option C, create a temporary account for the auditor in Cloud Identity and give that account the viewer role on the project. Option D, create a temporary account for the auditor in Cloud Identity and give that account the security reviewer role on the project. When the organization has the domain restricted sharing policy enabled, sharing resources with accounts outside the Cloud Identity domain is not allowed. Therefore, creating a temporary account for the auditor in Cloud Identity ensures compliance with this policy. Assigning the viewer role to this temporary account allows the auditor to view all resources without any modification privileges. Question 3. Your company has a large quantity of unstructured data in different file formats. You want to perform ETL transformations on the data. You need to make the data accessible on Google Cloud so it can be processed by a Dataflow job. What should you do? Option A, upload the data to BigQuery using the BQ command line tool. Option B, upload the data to cloud storage using the gcloud storage command. Option C, upload the data into Cloud SQL using the import function in the Google Cloud Console. Option D, upload the data into Cloud Spanner using the import function in the Google Cloud Console. To perform ETL transformations on unstructured data in different file formats and make it accessible for processing on Google Cloud, the appropriate step is to upload the data to cloud storage. Cloud storage is designed to handle unstructured data efficiently, and it can store various file formats. Once the data is in cloud storage, it can be easily accessed and processed by Dataflow jobs. Question 4. You have deployed an application on a single compute engine instance. The application writes logs to disk. Users start reporting errors with the application. You want to diagnose the problem. What should you do? Option A, navigate to cloud logging and view the application logs. Option B, connect to the instance's serial console and read the application logs. Option C, configure a health check on the instance and set a low healthy threshold value. Option D, install and configure the cloud logging agent and view the logs from cloud logging. To diagnose application errors on a compute engine instance, where the application writes logs to disk, you should install and configure the cloud logging agent. This agent will collect the log data from the disk and send it to cloud logging, where you can view and analyze the logs. Without this agent, the logs remain on the instance's local storage and are not visible in cloud logging by default. Question 5. You are analyzing Google Cloud Platform service costs from 3 separate projects. You want to use this information to create service cost estimates by service type, daily and monthly, for the next 6 months using standard query syntax. What should you do? Option A, export your bill to a cloud storage bucket and then import into Cloud Bigtable for analysis. Option B, export your bill to a cloud storage bucket and then import into Google Sheets for analysis. Option C, export your transactions to a local file and perform analysis with a desktop tool. Option D, export your bill to a BigQuery dataset and then write time window-based SQL queries for analysis. Export your bill to a BigQuery dataset and then write time window-based SQL queries for analysis is the best approach. BigQuery is a fully managed and scalable data warehouse that supports SQL syntax, making it ideal for handling and analyzing large sets of structured data. This method allows you to leverage standard query syntax to create detailed service cost estimates by service type, daily and monthly, over an extended period such as 6 months. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to check out our website where you can find more questions for this exam. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching and good luck on your exams.